pussy tastes like. Sorry.
All right.
All right.
Wait, okay. I really hate my hair today. I'm just gonna let it loose. Hey!
Hi.
Sorry, I just need to let my hair down.
I don't know how to use your Mac.
I'm gonna do it for you.
Thanks.
If you, or you can actually can go
We
to...
really need to post our trouble tarot. Just looking at them. Looking at you pulling your hair.
Yo, my hair is so bad today. I'm so sorry, guys. Whatever. Okay, I'll just be a mess. So, let's get into this. We're gonna do the guidance for you. If my... So guys, funny fact is that we got cut off the moment I pulled out the book. Well, didn't get cut off, but the sound switched off. Yeah, I can't speak. The moment where I pulled out the book to do readings for you. So when Joe and me are in the same place, everything is tragic when it comes to technology.
Okay. During retrograde.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Are we over it yet, Joey? You follow in retrograde.
Retrograde's over.
Finally.
But there is still a shadow period. See, this is the thing. I know a little bit about astrology, but at the same time, I only follow it for myself. I don't really want to learn.
Otherwise, you have to learn everything to put it out there.
So I just learn astrology for like what's going on with me because.
Yeah. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people. I'm gonna give you a pen and paper. I'm gonna tell you how this works to make it easier for both of us. Hey, Valley. Okay, that's yours. We're gonna wait, guys, a little bit for more people to join.
So I read a question I want to answer.
No. I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Once we have more people, because otherwise people might start prior. Beat them back. Look at that nickname. How cool. Retrograde has been fine with me. That's good. Actually, I wasn't that bad too this time.
This time, things did happen, but they happened and I knew it was for a better reason. So I've had a lot of people
Thank you, Luna.
leave my life, and I already knew that needed to happen anyway. So it was a good retrograde actually.
Hi Zelda. Okay, so we have nice people here. So how it works, guys? Probably you guys who've been there, you know how it is. Hi, Samreen. Hey. So I'm gonna introduce you to how I do things here too. So it's easier for you to know. So now, because it's 2 of us, we're gonna do free tarot guidance for you guys, okay? It's 2 of us. What we're gonna do is, as usual, don't do it yet, okay? We're gonna tell you when. But we both going to write down one number on a page from 1 to 9. And the first person who guesses it is the one that's meant for you, the number of yours, and whoever guesses mine is meant for me, okay?
That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah, so just write it down. So if you wanna, you have any questions, so guess number 1 to 9, and then whoever guesses it first, we're gonna do readings for you guys, okay?
Go you first, maybe.
No, so we'll see whoever guesses out the first number.
Right, okay.
Is that
oh, that's me.
Oh, Samreen got Joey. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Samreen, type your question. And Valley got me. Oh, yes. Look at you guys. Your intuition is on point. Look. Number 9, and everyone's like, number 9, you're vibing with the tribe.
6, where is it now?
Go up there. I'm gonna dim the light.
6.
Okay, so Samreen, type your question for Joe. And then Valley, type your question for me. And let's start.
Wow, that's so clever. I love that.
I didn't know the other way how to make it like fair, because I think your intuition has to tell you if you need that or someone else needs that more.
Samreen. Hi.
Okay, 1 sec. What cards do I need? I don't know yet.
I don't know either.
We're gonna do it again, guys, so just be patient if you wanna keep...
Brigitte, can I put your watch somewhere?
Yeah, put it anywhere. It's
anywhere.
Whatever.
She's typing. I can sense it.
We waited.
Do you hear noise? No.
No, I just hear like.
I think it's my ears. Because I am sick, so I've never really had this feeling before where my ears are
You're
like
preparing
pumping.
for a reading now.
You know when you
that's
can
why.
hear a heartbeat in your when you're sick.
Ah.
Yeah, so I can hear a heartbeat in my ears.
Thank you, Zelda. Zelda, you didn't even guess. Try guess the next time. All right. Okay, so we're waiting for questions that you need guidance for from Samreen and from Valley. Okay.
So whoever wants to go first.
Anything personal? Would you ever be a fortune teller? Would you or would me? Do you want to know, would you be able to be a fortune teller? Just clarify that for me. Is that the question you're asking? Miss C, okay, I'm taking the first people who guessed it. So in my chat, Valley is above you. That is why I've taken Valley. Just to clarify, guys, okay? Yeah, Valley, Miss C, and then Marta.
And then Samreen.
And Samreen was the first one, actually.
Oh, really?
To guess yours.
Yo, Samreen, where you at?
Might be a bit slow with the...
Do you not think this house is so warm?
Mm-hmm. Valley, so what we're doing today is...
Oh, there's Samreen.
Okay, you have Sabrine.
Can you read it for me though? Because I can't see.
Sabrine says, I want to know which career is best for me because I have already chosen technical field, but still I feel like I'm not made for this technical work. Teaching work.
So just basically...
Teaching field. Jesus, I keep saying technical just because of my technical work. So she's in a teaching field, but she feels like she's not made for teaching work.
Okay. That was so weird. I have a question. My friend, actually, I don't know if you know, but
Thank you, Luna, for
I'm
clarifying.
a teaching assistant, and one of the girls that I work with is wondering like what is her career path because she feels like teaching isn't right for her. But let me see.
This is exciting watching you doing readings. Hi, Pixie Jewel. I cannot not express myself when I'm looking at his cards because I'm trying not to read them for you.
It's like, sorry, I need to pull one of these, and I'll be ready.
So Pixie Jewel, I'm just clarifying, we have both had a number written on the paper, so whoever first person guessed the number of hours is the ones we're doing it for. So Samreen has guessed Joey's number, so he's doing the reading for her now. And then I have one person I'm gonna do it next. So Valley, if you want any free guidance, if you want a free tarot reading, just pop the question when it comes, if you have a question about yourself.
Last card, sorry.
Okay, I got yours. I'll do yours after Joey finishes Samreen's.
Okay. So, to start off, I really feel she has already said that she's kind of felt like it's not her thing to do. And that is definitely coming up in the cards, because with this card I have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like you're feeling like it's not the kind of career that you want, because you want to have a nice family life, and teaching for you is just going to drain you in some way. And I feel like if you want to have like kids in the future, you want to teach them how you would like to do it. And with this card, it's kind of making me feel like you're teaching people constantly in your career, and it's just not what you want to do anymore. And I have the Death card here. So right now I feel like you know yourself that it's time for a massive change. It's time for you to literally let it go and start something new. And we have the Two of Pentacles here reversed. And the Two of Pentacles reversed is like, there is another opportunity for you, and there is another career path. What is it that you're passionate about? Because there's something that you're passionate about that you're not opening up to, because this is reversed. And for me, when anything is reversed, I go internal. So it's you're blocking something from coming out. Okay? And I really see you going towards a path that brings people together. I don't know what it is. It could it be like weddings? Could it be just like holiday resorts? Something to do with like that holiday feel, that like being abroad. I don't know what it is. That's what I'm picking up. Is there something that you have ever thought about? Where? Sorry, I can't see
That's our comment.
that. Okay. I'm going to keep going then. Because with teaching at the minute, I really feel like you're at a point. Sorry, this card's kind of hard to interpret. But right now, I feel like with your teaching, it's like you are being dissected. You're like literally being exposed in some way. I don't know what that means for you, but for me, it's like you're literally having to feel like you have to be more open and teach people in a different way that you can't really understand how to do it. And I don't know why that is. It's like you feel like you're not being clear enough, or in some way, because all you want is peace. You want to teach your future kids, or maybe kids that you have now, but there's something so confusing about the whole thing. It's like, I wanted to do this for so long, but now it doesn't seem as pure as it used to before. It's like, this was my dream. This was the thing that I wanted to do for so long. And now it's kind of seeming like, to me, that things have started to like go a different direction, because I have this card, which for me kind of is the Strength card. So and that's under the Death card. So it's like, now the most difficult point for you in your life is coming to this conclusion that you need to decide, okay, that's it. I'm done with this, and I will move on. And when you move on, we have the Universe. And this card for me is, this is a new deck, and I keep getting this card. It's like, you're going to feel a bit out of it when it comes to this journey for you, because you're going to start thinking like, this is so different. I never ever thought that this would be what I would want to do, but I'm doing it. I'm going to do it, and I don't care. And you're going to get people who are judging you all the time, but for me, it's like, you're going to be in your own little bubble, and you're not going to care. People aren't going to like burst that bubble for you. But the main thing here is having the courage to just go ahead and do it, okay? And that's kind of what I'm getting from that. Oh, I have the Knight of Cups here. I really feel like you're someone who works better teaching people on a emotional level. Like, I feel like you still are a teacher, but you're someone who teaches people how to be more open to maybe expressing themselves, like artistically, or expressing themselves romantically. I don't know why I'm picking that up, but that's just kind of what I'm feeling. Has she commented back? Nope. I'm gonna pull one of these. Hello. I really feel like you're not really happy with maybe the place that you're in at the minute as well, and you're starting to lash out in not lash out, but you're starting to be more vocal, and you're noticing that within yourself. You're like, this isn't me. I'm not normally like this, because I have the Queen of Swords, sorry, and I have the Page of Beasts. And it's kind of like you're coming from a place where you're like, okay, that's not me anymore. I'm not happy because I'm acting like something that I'm not familiar with. Because in this card, she's like hovering above these swords. So she's kind of, for me, trying to embrace who she is now. But there's a shadow here, and it's like you're not on the ground. You're not literally there on the ground yet. You're like, okay, I'm acting like this for a reason because I don't know if this is what I want to do anymore. But what, can you read that? Cause
Yes, I'm interested in event management, but due to some family problems, I can't pursue that career.
that's why.
And yes, I can't be open while teaching in a way other wants a teacher to open.
Honestly, this is so hard for me. I know exactly where you're coming from as well, because I'm not actually a teacher. I just help out kids with special needs. But I sit in a classroom and these kids have special needs, and they're not like, it's not what they're meant to be doing, but that's just what society does for them. They put them in a school, and then everyone that needs to learn the curriculum does it. And then the kids with special needs are told to stop rocking in their chair, stop tapping on the table, but that's their form of self-regulation. And that even for me, that's really hard to watch, because I have ADD. I've never been diagnosed, because ADHD, you know, like kids are running around and they're hyperactive and stuff. But when I was at school, I was just spaced out all the time. And where I am at the minute, I want to say, like, you don't need to know that. You need to know about this and how life goes this way and blah blah blah. So I'm the same. I would love to teach kids my way, but unfortunately I can't do that. So that's why I know that I'm not in the right area of what I want to do yet. I want to help kids, but I really think that you should go for something. Let me see.
You'll try to keep it to 10 minutes, 5 or 10.
Have I been going?
Because we have
Oh my
we
gosh.
have other people too.
I forgot, Brigitte, that this was like.
Yeah, I have to go like, I want to like touch on more people.
That's not for you. That's all I have to say. This card for me is like, yeah, you've been feeling it. A lot of things have spilled here, and you know the right decision. That's all I have to say. Yes.
All right, so next one, we're gonna try to keep it short and sweet so we can get like a couple of more people. And I need to go back. So Valley asked, so I don't know, but I want to see what's coming for me in December 2019 because I'm starting my subliminal journey. And listen, Valley, listen, now it's going to be a journey, and in December you have to take it slow on yourself, okay? Because you will be feeling things, and everything will come out to the surface for you in December. And it's a lot of it is talking about spiritual journey, okay? You will be letting people go in your life, you will be letting things go, you might change your mind about what you're doing in life. I do see you kind of like detaching from things that you don't want anymore, okay? I do see dealings with a woman who has a hair color that is on the brighter side. She's gonna be important. And also a man, but really feel like, let's get into this a little bit more. Let's see what that man is for you here.
Thank you, Ashley D. So nice.
Okay, this man is going to be very influential for you in December, okay? And things will be shifting for you, remember that. But your approach about it is going to be the reflection of everything, how you are. So universe will be testing you in December, straightforward, okay? You will have to get rid of the things that don't belong to you anymore. And it comes to the main message for you here. You have a lot of repressed thoughts and emotions, okay, when it comes to you, because of something that you recently started getting maybe interested in, or something you can't speak about with every single person. You do have two main cards of change here, actually three. So expect December to be clearing everything out for you, what is like kind of like caca, as I say, okay? If you feel like you have been always kind of trying not to tell everything to people, December will bring it out for you. So in December, try to be your truest, honest self, and don't try to cling on to what other people have to say about you, because that's going to be something that's not going to be good for you. In December, you're going through massive change. You will be put on hold a little bit in that journey of yours, just for you to kind of sit back, relax on a couch, and think what it is that you want to do for the next year, because December is a bit of a life changer for you, I'm not gonna lie, but no one likes the change, okay? But that change is going to be very important for you. You will be in a state where you're like, what is it about me? What do I want to do? What do I believe in? There are so many questions for you in December that you're gonna figure out, okay? Now, one advice for you, what I'm seeing here, if you will be down at any point in December, try to have a bath or go swimming to the pool or anywhere if you are able to. The connection with water will be important because it's gonna cleanse everything away from you, okay? The overall for you is we have a spare, and it's one of many cards that I've pulled over here. It says heartache over what you no longer have, but this is going to be a good thing. This is a clearance for you, okay? Look at this. I'll pull cards for you that I have got over here. It's a clearance of everything in your life that was piling up, but it's not for you anymore. So don't be surprised if December is going to be a little bit challenging, but in a good way. You need that change, okay? You have Tower from the Oracle deck, Tower from Tarot, Ten of Swords, and then Spare. So it's saying everything that is caca for you, it will be gone. And now allow yourself time to relax and rewind in December, because you need that moment to kind of quiet your mind down, okay? Don't worry about finances or on anything at all in December. Just allow yourself to literally chill like that cat there, because you're gonna have a lot of information coming from the universe. In order for you to process, it's gonna be a little bit much, and you might be in your feels, okay, the whole December. Pay attention to the man will be teaching you a lesson in December, okay? And it might not be very exciting for you to hear, but this person was sent to you for a reason. So just try to kind of detach yourself from the whole scenario and look at it from a different perspective. Where like, what is this person teaching me? Okay, and that's gonna be something that will stuck to you. So in December, positive thinking and observation is very important for you. Okay, you will be tuning into your higher self, and your higher self might be telling you off sometimes. That is why you might have those clearances. Okay, it's literally like, hey, don't do this, hey, don't do that. Okay, pay attention to this. So that's how your December will be like. Okay, let me put everything away because I pulled so many cards over here.
I think Zelda's gone, but bye, Zelda. I waved, but I think she's gone. And thank you so much, Ashley D. I was reading your comments. That's a really nice message. Oh, that's so nice, Miss C.
That's literally the best advice ever. And thank you so much, by the way. I love you. I love you too. Just remember, Vali, yeah? Stay in tune with yourself in December. You're gonna be receiving a lot from up there. Okay?
Oh, thank you.
I have the best tribe, right? We need to do live on your channel too.
I haven't done it
yet. I love people who are joining. Joey's doing live, guys, for the first time. Yeah. And it's so fun. I told him it's so fun. Other people are in pubs drinking on Friday, and we just here doing live chats with people all over the world. Live goals hashtag.
I should do it for my channel. I don't know why I haven't done it.
Maybe you don't feel ready yet.
I don't know. I don't feel ready.
Yeah.
It's like with mediumship. I like to do mediumship, but I'm not ready. I don't know why.
Oh my god! You know I'm that person who's like, hey, you wanna do it? Okay, round 2, guys. Joe, you ready to write down the numbers? Yeah. Let's write down numbers 1 to 9. The first person who's guessed the number, we're gonna do the readings. Okay? I just saw someone's number literally like this.
I'm so glad that we actually aren't tuning into each other.
We're not in this one.
Usually I would pick up from you, but nope, not today.
All right, you got it. You got it.
Oh my god. Okay.
So Sarah Bahar is in Joey's reading. And Pixie Jewel, you are in mine. Okay.
That's so crazy with it, like.
Yeah, they're very quick. They're so quick.
Oh my god.
Tune in, guys. Like, stay with us because we're gonna do a couple of more. Okay.
Sorry, my deck was on.
Bali said, "I will watch your live, Raven, for sure."
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so type your questions, guys. So we're waiting for Sarah Bahar, and then we're waiting for Pixie Jewel to type your questions, guys.
Oh, I was about that.
Yeah, just give it to me.
Your table's a bit.
I know, we're taking up a lot of space with the laptop here, and it's a bit wobbly.
That's what I was talking about.
I don't have a man in the house, so I had to build it myself. I didn't have the thing.
Our neighbour stole our screwdriver. Well, she didn't steal it. She asked for it. I think she's moving out.
Okay. Actually, I'll explain it for you. So we write down a number ourselves on the pad over here, and then we wait for people to type the number that's in their head. So just one number, and whoever guesses what we have written on notepads is the person that is supposed to get a reading. It's just, I think it's fair because you have to both be on the same vibration. It means that person needs that reading.
Yeah, that's so. I love it. Sorry.
Oh, Sarah typed a question up for you.
Yeah.
I've been in a very hard relationship. What would outcome be if I stay? Will it get better? Do you need a name of a person, or you want to do just right off the bat?
No, it's okay. Right. You can just keep reading, and as I go here.
Okay. Okay guys, so how it works, I'm gonna explain it again. In the chat that I see, the first person who guessed number 7 is Sarah, then Sizu, then beaten back. Okay, so I'm taking the first person who has guessed the number. Otherwise, we would be here all night, unfortunately. But I'm very surprised by your intuition, guys, because you are getting better and better when it comes to guessing numbers. And it's amazing to see how many of you can actually
It's
tune
crazy,
in.
like all seven,
Look
seven,
how
seven,
many
seven, seven.
seven.
I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, and last one.
Okay, do you see me finding 11 to 20? Okay, I'm gonna do...
Right, so she's just, Sarah said what?
Sarah said, I have been in a very hard relationship. What would the outcome be if I stay? Will it get better?
Okay, so what I'm seeing here firstly is the 8 of Pentacles. And for me, I'm seeing that you are being very well supported. Maybe it's from your family on what's happened, or this person that you're in a relationship has been really kind to you and always been there and said like, listen, if you need anything, I'm always here, and kind of like sugarcoating things when really there was a problem. Because I have the 2 of Curses next to it, and that's someone in the bed someone in a single bed for that. So I don't know if you are living together with this person, but at the minute it's like you feel as if you are living on your own. So if you are living with this person, I'm not sure, but for me it feels like you're in bed and you just don't feel it. There's no connection. The only connection that you have right now is in your head, and you're just like constantly trying to like battle your own thoughts. And for me, I have this card, which is telling me the only thing that is stopping this right now is you're passionate to get to know this person a lot more. You're really like, you're wanting to get to know every little detail about them, like what they're like, what they're happy to do, what you don't need. What I'm seeing is you need to stop trying to figure them out and start figuring out what you want, because as you can see this girl here, she's got like this, she's hiding behind this like piece of fabric. There's butterflies, so it's like, for me it's like, what do you want? Not what do they want, what do you want? And once you come to terms with the things that you appreciate in life and the things that you are passionate about, that's where I see the problem. What are you passionate about? Doesn't matter what they're passionate about. Stop trying to focus on what they want to do and focus on what you want to do, because you're hiding yourself from them. And if you're hiding yourself from a partner, that's not good, because how are they going to know what you want? Because I have the Chariot here, and I feel like right now the only way that this relationship can work is if you both start to explore different areas in what you want to do. And I feel like you're too focused on trying to please them in a certain aspect. Like, okay, if I'm show more interest in their topic of interest, they might have a connection with me, but right now I feel like you're not paying attention to what you want to do. You have a real passion for adventure, excitement, and you're just like so driven by that. And I feel like maybe they're not so much. They're just more like cozy, staying home and doing like a little bit more boring things where you're just like passionate. But that's what I feel. I think the relationship can get better when you start to think, okay, what should I focus on for myself? Once you separate yourself from your partner, that's when you come back together. You need to like, I'm not saying split up and break up, but literally just go a different path for a bit. That's what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, I want to clear some things out here, guys, between everyone discussing the who's first, who's not. how I see it on my channel is, as I said before, who's first is the person I'm taking, okay? And let me just make some things clear. Even if maybe some people see it differently because of the connection, so it might be different for them, but take the whole attraction here, the energy here. If it's meant for me to do your reading, it means on my screen I see you first, and some other people said that they see it the same way. So just please try to be yeah, because who said that?
I just want to say, love you, Sarah.
Luna said that she sees the exact same order like I do. So it's just like, I think should be alright. You can always rewind it when this is uploaded to see who was first, but wouldn't want to cause any fights here. So I want people to be rooting for one another, that hey, I'm glad that you're gonna get the reading, rather than being ego driven and saying like, hey, I'm just gonna dislike or unsubscribe. That's not the way I want people to be on my channel, and I want you guys to root for one another, because there's enough rudeness and hate in the world. Let's just put it out there, okay?
Yeah.
So whoever is stuck in with me here, let's go. So Sarah was commenting that it made sense before, right?
I see two Sarahs. It's so weird. I know so many Sarahs, so that's even weird for me. You're welcome, Sarah. Heart. I'm just gonna quickly go to the toilet.
Alright, and now I'm gonna do the reading for Where Are You? I'm gonna rewind you back. Pixie Jewel, okay? Are you still with me? So your question was, do you see me finding love in 220? And as I always say, you ask one question, Tarot, and Tarot can answer this differently. Something that you need to know. Okay, so what's gonna happen, Pixie Jewel, okay? I am seeing you concentrated on your own self rather than connection, love connection in 220. Don't take it in a bad way, okay? But I don't know if you're aware of this or not. You do have a lot of potential when it comes to spiritual work, whatever it is that's drawing you in, and you might be learning something about it, and you will be concentrated on your money and career and the things that you are passionate about learning, okay? Don't be surprised if you suddenly will feel those vibes of your powers becoming more intense. And as I'm saying that, I'm looking at this card over here. You see how powerful that is? So you hold in a power. You have the high priestess. Whoever deals with tarot, you know what it means. She's very secretive, but she's the most intuitive person ever, okay? And then with Page of Pentacles in my deck, you are going to be learning, and her book seems like a bit of a magical book of some sorts, okay? So you will be very much learning something that you want. Now, what's very important for you, Pixie, listen, you will be getting rid of people in your life when it comes to, okay, I feel like you are someone who sometimes may be a bit too nice or too giving to people, and that's what you will be learning to do in 220, okay? And that has to happen before you meet the person that you want to date. You might sometimes notice that you might be drained from people, or just you sometimes have people who are just kind of a little bit, you know, negative in your life. Anything to do with that, you will be keeping your boundaries with people, and that's something you will be learning, because that's your like a preparation state, tuning into yourself, learning things, taking care of your work or finances, okay? That's gonna be a priority for you. You will be very much enjoying life on your own in 220, and that's amazing. That's what you have to do before you meet that person. You'll be very fair, and you will take no crap in 220, okay? I don't know if you are in this field already or not, but you will be helping others a lot, but in a way where you have the boundaries with people. You will be feeling people more, you will be much more intuitive, and don't be surprised if you can predict the future without really realizing this, okay? Pixie Jewel. So
She said...
Learning how to keep boundaries now, so funny. Okay, so that's the main thing. You need to, you know, what's going on there? We're gonna talk about this later. That's what you have to keep on doing in 2020, because it's a little bit like you becoming your own powerful self in 2020. I feel like I need to pull just one more, maybe a couple of more cards, because I really like this vibe for you for 220. There's going to be so many different things you'll be interested in and learning, and that is why you won't be interested in finding love as much anymore, because you'll find yourself. Okay, that was kind of like, okay, helping others out in any way, okay, but afterwards you've learned the boundaries. This is really good. You are someone who is on this earth to help others in some way. You do have a lot of knowledge. You are very clever, okay, so you might be interested in different things, and that is when once you start doing that, okay, once you see how this woman is helping those who are younger than her, meaning not as experienced out, is next to that I have reversed Ace of Cups, meaning that that person will be ready to come in your life once you do that work, you've done that work for yourself, okay? So I hope that made sense for you. Okay, learning Reiki this year. That's it, man. Like, amazing. Do this because it's gonna be great. You'll be grounded AF. There's so much groundedness. What you laughing at? What's going on there? Okay, Luna, literally, I don't know how moderators work, but I do not want caca energy on my channel, guys. I'm very straight to the point. Joey knows. I'm like, caca, no, bye, see you later. So I don't want anyone literally annoying anyone in this channel. It's all about literally just be nice people, you know, to one another, which most of you are. And we don't need people who are just like egoistic, you know. We have enough of that every day.
See, I used to
enjoy this channel.
I used to do lives back in the day, but funny enough, you can't always get away from that.
No, you can't. But I think it's a lesson. We get people like that, or we are a lesson for them, or they're a lesson to us. Yeah,
that's the way I see it most of the time. When people try and say things negative, it's kind of like you know, poop on your parade.
No worries, Joe.
Keep vibration high and
Caca out into pillow.
Caca, I don't care.
Okay, so whoever knows how the whole moderator things work.
I don't think that's a thing on YouTube, is it?
It is.
Is it?
I think it is. Okay.
No.
Oh, you can put users in timeout even here.
Oh, that's like...
Oh, yeah. Okay, here you go, Luna.
Wow.
You're moderator of my channel
That's so
now.
cool. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Let's keep Kaka out of this channel.
I love Luna because I love the moon, you know?
Hi, Christy. Okay, let's do a couple of more people then. Let's get back to
Deborah.
readings.
Hi, timer. Deborah. Sorry, I snort sometimes.
Okay, so Joe, another part of
go.
readings, free readings. Let's
Funny
do
enough,
this.
the paper is getting further away from me. I don't know why.
Do you want a new one? I'll give you.
No, it's just like...
Are you sure?
It was here, and then it was like all the way over there. I don't know how that happened. Save that pen. Right, a number. Okay.
No, not German. Well, I do have German blood though, so good guess, Christy. But I'm Lithuanian, Joe is Irish.
I have like Polish in me.
So guys, start guessing number 1 to 9 if you want a free guidance reading. Let's do this. Look, what is that? Let's be honest, four readings for women only so far now. Do you think we know who a woman here or not? It doesn't say. I'm sorry, mate, but I think I need to put you on a timeout. Here we go. Put user in timeout.
Is that the same person?
Yeah, it is the same person.
Oh.
Timed out by Arcana for 300 seconds.
As I would say to my children, sit on the red chair. Where I picked 2. What did you pick?
Okay, guys, they started. They have started.
I think Marta.
What do you have?
I have
Number
2.
2, Elena. No, wait, fuck. No, I'm so sorry. Okay, so no, it starts here.
Yeah, so it's Marta. No.
Where is Marta?
Marta.
Oh, yeah, I have
Yeah.
Marta. I thought you were asking about yourself.
No,
and
no.
You have
I have
Elena.
Elena.
Marta,
I
let's
love
go
that.
and ask a question.
I love that name.
I was looking at you actually at the beginning. I don't know. I kept looking at your nickname.
Who, Marta?
Yeah.
No, so was I actually, weirdly enough. Oh my god, this is so hard to keep up. Thank you, Pixie. I have confidence. I don't know what it is. It's
Thank you, Luna. You're amazing. She's so helpful. It's so nice because we trying to cooperate
that's so
everything.
good. Yes, you are qualified for this. Especially for
Sarah,
us.
have I missed anything? Someone rang me. No, Sarah. We've chosen 2 more people to do readings for. So Elena is here.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to know a bit about my life path / get a few hints and clues as I feel very unsure about it.
Okay. Well, you remember. Okay.
You got it here?
Yeah. Hints. Mm-hmm. We're waiting for Marta though.
No, that's fine, but you can start doing your reading.
Oh, really? Can I just shuffle and then you go?
Yeah. That like. Life path. Okay, Marta needs general advice. Interesting, let's do this. Why are you reacting like this, Joey?
Elena!
Ooh, love it. Love it.
Oh god, deep.
It's getting deeper and deeper. Okay, Marta. Hey, fire! Fire! We have so many powerful people on this channel.
This is like deep though.
Elena needs to be, you know.
I knew why I liked the name. Oh my god, like hello.
Oh,
You're a light worker. Oh.
Vival, don't be scared of that man. That's a good thing. You don't need to be scared about anything in December.
Wow.
Wow, that's a very powerful spread, the Elena. Elena, sorry.
Elena.
Let's go.
You're being very resist. You go first though.
No, but
Me?
you started.
Oh,
Yeah, because you
okay.
started first. I'm just.
Okay. Can I just start off with saying that financially I feel like you're putting in way too much hard work than you should have to. And you know that within yourself, and you're constantly trying to keep people happy, you're trying to like work around people and their problems, and that's not, you're just too sensitive to offending people, and it's because of the work that you're, maybe the style of work that you're in at the minute. You're just kind of feeling like, I have to hide a part of myself and keep it a bit of a secret. But I don't think it's like something that you should be ashamed of. It's just something that you're not. You're very introverted, and that's what I feel from you. It's like you're very like, this is me, okay? And really all that you're thinking about right now is how the world is so messed up in different, whatever that means to you. You just know that there's a certain part of society that you do not agree with, okay? With this Hierophant card. And it's kind of like, for me, this card always says like, this is your mission to correct this system, okay? With the Hierophant card, it's like, what do you want to choose? Do you want to keep going the same way that the world is going, or do you want to change things up a bit? And for me, you're a very, very artistic person, and you're definitely someone who is a light worker in some way. It doesn't mean that you're a psychic, it doesn't mean you read tarot, it doesn't mean that. It just means that you help people. What you give things and they get a relief back from that. So you could be someone who expresses their art. You're definitely some sort of an artist. Because I have, where is it? This card here, which says art at the bottom. And when I look at this card, I see like there's two figures here, and both of them are very similar, but at the same time they've got different opinions, and that's what I think that you fear. Your art is going to get different opinions, and you're not sure about how you want people to see it. So yeah, I really feel like what you need to be doing is you need to be expressing yourself more, because this is just here and doing what you love, and what you love is helping people. And then the pentacles here is at the bottom, so the money will come whenever you are doing what you actually love to do. And lastly, I feel like I have the Three of Wands here, so I feel that you have such, like, your heart is set in what you want to do. But with the Three of Wands reversed, it's saying there's something that you need to heal first. So there's something that you haven't fully pinpointed yet that is needing to change within your life. And it's, for me, it's a feeling like you're stuck. Something to do with being stuck somewhere. And that is not what I want for you, because it's like, with this card, I always see someone who's like, not happy, but at the same time, I'm comfortable. I'm here in my little cocoon, coffin, whatever. I'm here and I'm comfortable. So get out of your comfort zone. And what was that basically the question though? Can I just tips? I have the Hermit card as well though. So for me, that's the thing. You really need to tune in to when it's okay to be by yourself, and when it's time for you to get out and start exploring and doing things for yourself. Because yeah, this was the Death card, but I seen it as the Hermit card, and I have the Hermit card here. So I kind of see you're going through a change that means a lot to you, where you are learning more about yourself, and that's the main thing for me. As long as you're learning about yourself, that's all that matters. But right now I see you need to express yourself through your art. And that's all I have to say.
Okay, Marta, are you with me? So Elena, you can reply, give feedback to Joe, whatever you want to say, if you want to say anything. Wow. Okay, Marta is with me. Okay, Marta, so just let's communicate here, because I have a very interesting storyline here. Okay, so Marta, Main thing for you, you wanted just a general guidance. Main thing for you to understand is that you are being taken care of, because I see a lot of fear coming from you. You are very doubtful right now. There's a lot of fear, and you might be feeling like you don't belong in the place that you are right now. Yes or no? Just like that, because I feel like I have a whole story here. Okay. Okay, so do you wanna, there is one thing that I'm seeing happening in your life. You need to let go of, um let's clarify that. Actually, I feel like it's a person. Let's grab the first deck. I do see you wanting to take some kind of a trip. I do see you wanting to go from one place to another, and that is something that's on your mind. That's kind of a journey for you. Okay. Going on education. So you're going somewhere with education, right? So your home environment, that's what I was getting, your home environment will be changing. And for you, main thing over here is, I feel like, I'm sorry if I'm being personal, okay? But I feel like you might have lost self-confidence in you, and you might have sometimes even doubts, what, like, am I good enough? You need to understand that yes, you are good enough. You are represented by an Empress here. Self-love is the main thing for you, Marta, here, because it feels like your fears and your doubts about yourself, how good you are, can get in the way sometimes, okay? And that's something that has to work on right now very much, but you are going the right way. It's funny, I'm gonna show you, you feel like that, okay? That's something that has to be put out of your head, because that's coming through in 3 different cards. So self-love and mothering yourself is very important. Do you want to go to spa? Do you want to go to the gym? Do you want to cut your hair? Anything, maybe an external image of yours that might boost up your energy for some time, but then you have to maintain it. You have to work within yourself to keep it going. Okay, and then whatever the trip you taken is going to be a good trip. Okay, do you have anyone who is younger around you that you love very dearly? A little, a kind of someone younger, someone cute. That one.
I love that card.
Yeah. So if you do have someone, the child, okay, we got it here. Someone younger, someone cute, here we go. We have your little child over here, okay? So you have 2 things to concentrate right now on, okay? And I'm gonna show you the cards. So the first thing that popped out was obviously the journey we have talked about, okay, over here. Sorry, Joe, I'm covering your face.
Okay.
Then we have a child that popped out, okay? Sometimes it can represent someone's even pet, you know, some people call them babies, so I didn't want to put you in a box here. And then we have a long way. So concentrate on a journey and your child here, okay? And another thing you will be leaving, what you have to leave behind is the toxicity that someone might put onto you. Maybe this is, I actually feel like it might be your own thoughts. Honestly, I do not see a person here. I feel like you are someone who might be holding on to the doubt of yours, and the strength, and actually understanding how strong you are. You're represented by Empress. Man, you can do anything. Woman, not man, but you know, expression. You can do anything you want in life the moment you in your power. So try to work on your self-worth, self-image, and do not doubt yourself. You have so much to offer in life, okay? You are someone who's gonna be doing big things in life. I have 2 cards of that telling me about this in my intuitive, and another one, wherever you're going, you might like the home environment over there. So you know, making the house home, I'm seeing here. And then what else we have here? and you need a little bit more structure or organization if you feel like sometimes you're not sure which way to go. So that's gonna put your mind to rest if you write something down or you plan it out on your maybe phone or app if you have, and you just put it out there like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna do this and that and that. But get rid of the stress and doubts in your life and take that journey, whatever journey you take. And I actually saw it, as I said, physical, and you have a very, I keep looking at that child. You have an amazing child. I don't usually say that about children, but in this one I have to. You have a really, really amazing child that has such a pure heart. I don't know, it's something about your child that is literally, I closed my eyes and I saw number 8, is literally very much connected to the higher self, and they might be throughout life. So if you notice that your child sometimes might be a little bit more sensitive when it comes to energies, or they might be just sensitive in general while being around other people or in school or whatever, if you'll see in the future, remember that your child is energy sensitive, meaning that these are one of those people who are empaths. Okay, so then you know how to deal with them. Okay.
I just want to say I love you, Miss C.
I've missed everything.
Miss C, I just love her. She's like, I don't know, something good about her, like a good thing.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna try and enjoy our weekend and stop working for once, because we've been working all day, I think. And
I cannot believe it's been, is it 1 hour? And then before that was like...
Yeah, it's so fun to chat to them and just give guidance. I mean,
yeah.
We're gonna try to do this as often as possible, but obviously life gets in the way. And yeah, if you want to reach out or if you just want to chat, you have our emails, the Raven Tarot
Can we do like a heart but with our fingers? That's the best heart ever.
Hey. Okay, so I hope that helped, guys. And whoever we didn't have a chance to do readings for, we're gonna do it next time. Just please be patient. We wish we had clones of us so everyone could have a reading. Okay,
I literally love this. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Luna, as well,
this was
for
so much fun
being a moderator. I mean, you're helping so much, because it's really difficult to do this on our own. Okay, and have a good evening, day, morning, night, wherever you're at, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye. Love you so much.